would you be?
You're from Kwadwo Asare Bediako.
Okay. There's a Kofi Yesu, I had to know a day.
No, I know the character name in the movie. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
I didn't pay Asare Bediako.
Okay.
Be a filmmaker, generally. Directing, acting, producing, script writing, and that stuff. So, yeah.
Nim say Kumawood, maybe I'm ye movies bebre. Na Kumawood a collapse. Na Asare Ashanti Regional Minister Dr. Frank Amoakohene epes wo pagya mu no. Say na sitie.
First and foremost, the American say as a dapa and I was here the regional minister, Honorable Dr. Frank Amoakohene. Why the okay be send na Kumawood a collapse. I think the year try say a very revival up. In collapse, but it went down. On say in restructuring, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama the resetting no. Ye kasi ye reseti bibia na say ye hye bibia se foforo de na asay de na entene de na achia ye hwe ya straighten ni nyina ya make sure say ye policies ni ye constitution ni bibia no ye adwuma, and that is a reset na Honorable Dr. Frank Amoakohene na kumaso ade pe da na kumaso ye say obeboa to reset Kumawood nti no ho dwuma di ya na iguso a ye di no.
Then over a summit no aboa ebeboa Kumawood no because ye hu se mukọ Kumawood for mukọ meeting ni ade ade ugidi saade ebegina.
Of course, so sha impempenso a yedru no egina yi egina awie kra ne sa because we asese wo ye bibia na say unity ni wa. I don't think say e ade a ultimately succeed in your purpose or person. But as you can see, no say in Kumawood ye nyina ya kan bom a Kumawood Ashanti Film Association. A branda eso. Within that association, no enye obi to say actors in Kwa. A filmmakers, that is a renowned filmmakers in Ashanti region. Ye Kumawood and the Yakan abo. It's in those areas in Ibenya directors, Ibenya script writers, Ibenya crew association, we have the Actors Guild, we have the Producers Association, all Ninyana no Yakan boom, abe form Kumawood Ashanti Film Association, which of course regional minister Nim Diemono before say set up this or set up a committee. Emma Yakotna as a draw neoma to quem the neoma guquem the constitutional yedebebua be guiding him to yen smooth success. After the friend say appointed committee, or come out with an election, sir. Yeah. Empenyinfo for the various domains omubeda board no ano, which of course we institute board na a starting operation. And in general, no, what I would say is that Kumawood has strongly come to stay and stay for good.
Yes, first movies na na ye hwehwe no yensan share ni movie.
Oh, of course, movies are near share those days ni nyina ya de a ye be hyemu kena. Meet me agina ha ka say those days crowd ya na ehwe no ye be boy ho modern say ye be ye much improvement ama Ghanaians so any age movie industry no.
Where wada ma first no na ye nim say ye twa movie ya na de ko cassette so benei no menyini say obi kra be te cassette obi ahu bi kra da enei no de na mo de be ya movie no ebetimi agidin te say the first na age.
Of course, I idea back say the trend is changing. Trend is changing and then you Ghana globally. Because this time around the errors of CDs and those cassettes and your money on say technology into no etwem. BBA be digital. Into once it's moving to digital no, as filmmakers so DNA the people out there will reach the through the digital platforms so. Of course, mostly, this time around, ye series, ye series, ton, ye movies, koton. But ye the digital, ye the mother TV stations, ye the call BB to say the app channels, now various app channels, or the YouTube, Facebook, they are all platforms, Amazon, Netflix. So these are all digital platforms, ye moving, edeko. But idea back ye a big challenge, and say. Ebi na wo bu say yen digital aye no enipa dodo san enetimi hwe so what I say eno ye education e was say you're reaching out to to the masses. Who say, okay, now no, most of our movies now yeah, in Sabio, so Kumasi Central Market, and ya the astro bi ho a ukonya biato. Name yen digital platforms say when you phone now, ubetimi the ahwe movie bia e wo so hwe. Until these are channels yeah say a buy no so beboa and so individually no ubetimi aboa na so your channel ubetimi promote your job wo ho. I think say a beboa nyina am I to reach out to the massive of majority of the people.
Like I said, more be create channel ba ko amu nyina mbo ya na obi abe create ni channel e ho no man.
That is, of course, Obia on a channel. Okay. But within our film industry, maybe to say Kafana. If you belong to Kafana, a Kafa member, definitely no, we are going to create a platform, a bewo for movie industry. No, so what I say. And it's a be a open movie industry is not here. When the website neba na we know to yite munkoha enkoshe. It be at the Kafa Film Association, Kumawood Ashanti Film Association. These are being our platform, digital platform. You have all our movies there. Ubetimi akwa.
We the major mo akwa my last question. First near our marketers, omo de cassette ne kokoko stores no. And no muju medie ni say. Store be anywhere the cassette be.
No, so say you know with the era of printing CDs, cassettes, those times, trim. You say we market be so sell it outside. But what we've done is that within the Kumawood board, and the administration, we are going to set up a platform for that. So what I say, marketing trend, we have marketers are making sure say aside what how do you get the returns? In fact, when you invest at 10 cities in a movie, how do you get the returns? 10 cities, and when you to also produce again. And only your marketers in Ejuma, they are going to deal with the digital channels and other social channels that if you say, I'm a marketer, but I day in Yumakoha, Ombetimi, Amayisika. And that is what they are going to work on. One of the things that as filmmakers, and I was here Shannon, so they say, film industry, it's not on political grounds. That is one thing I think say Kumasi Hano, you started Kumawood no Edienya. Because aban biaba they feel say fine. Me na maban abaso and probably me ye be to favor my people in the industry. Which of course me no nyina be dia dance say. Since the era of NDC came to power, I'm not I'm not being political. But NDC government bia oba utimi bua the film industry any political on political grounds. So share idea Honorable Dr. Amoakohene it's not based on its political but at least or try as much as possible to make it national oriented. So share the National Film Authority representatives. Your ASOC board, which is the national body, a regulating and film industry. So they are all part of this. So this thing has become a national dialogue for all filmmakers. So what I will say is say, whether you are in party A or party B or party C, once you are a filmmaker, you must make it a point to say every decision, every year as filmmakers, also joining because and you're selective. That is why we have a bigger platform. You're making announcements and you are not fain as Sebio, you individual people who are from say, me pacho, ye BBC, Antibra, whether you are MPP, NDC, CPP, or whatever. Once you belong to the industry, make it a point, say, anytime be at the industry stake players, stakeholders, ye be no, also be to one amount now, don't watch it. Let me abua. Amoakohene.
Okay, so industry, bounce back.
Yeah.
What are the structures are move put it down because your industry name your home watch yenim how we bring a home titru movies be brena kan anama industry no akofo because ene obe hu obiati production na wakwase saman fogu ba bi no sini ne beba bonten no picture quality sound quality like production no bad we na o mu production no bad atem the DNA like in some structures being necessary and move put it down make sure say move regulate industry no am here who say these are the industrial players are more adwuma no
These have been our major key challenge as we try, say, reset the Kumawood. Menu nyina be the dance say with the film industry, there are a lot of structures I am making a cake. And nneɛma ɛsesa nti no sɛdeɛ nneɛma ɛsesa no you also try as much as possible to change some of your laws a bɛtumi aboa. Sɛ yɛtie yɛn deputy CEO Mr. James Gardner, he made mention of policies or my structures in them even include the airline and that's what parliament yam pass into a ma film bill no untimi act upon the structures are a woman. So what we will be pleading is to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say the best say no with that airline now a can film bill no ho e man ye e dimu no ye best no that act no omo na say obesan amaye na afe yetimi implement what is in the constitution near lay down the possible structures there of course you will be brave yeah who say pempi you know there were some of the domains ni bi wo hɔ na omu sheda participate with the structures but now no you're setting up a new way. That is why Kumawood board has been set to make sure say your structures are laying it down. It's going to be a precedent. So tia near catch Mr. James say obey use Kumawood as example because in way back when the Ghana film industry in the call from it took Kumawood to stand to make sure say the structures work. The story and so I stand there well. And my film industry, the same thing is applying here. With Kumawood, with the board, and the executives are here to make sure that Kumawood runs smoothly. We need to regulate. Into which I ask a question, say, how do we need to decentralize the system? Then to me, fine, we know, say, in law, no, government has made the National Film Authority and body a bit regulated the film industry. But the National Film Authority, they don't have offices or the various regions. Which of course I was say descended by. That is why I said decentralization is very, very important. Sabio, the National Film Authority, say BB Kosuwaha unim. But we the filmmakers in Ashanti region here know. So you have to give us that autonomous power to regulate. Because as I na anye juma ebema obia be beye de ope say National Film Authority action kafa e de ewura the film industry no am autonomous power say okay Kumawood Ashanti Film Association money body a yayimu for Ashanti region to regulate the film industry here for us in the name of the National Film Authority. I think say when power need descended down sana ebema enyoma akofom was obi or think crying enim de waha and obi or think crying onim de sebe shema ehye ebi asomase ana ebi achirema de ana ebi tafu baby. But we here no so what empowering no what my to me say make sure your people here do the right thing. I strongly believe say obi be or ha obehwe say enyoma bechia. That these are some of the things ye de agu kwan mu a ye hwe say animu yi. Sabi me nua bi ntimi mfa camera bi ankogina baabi na onye adwuma bi ama ne mektemo as Ghanaian movie. These are some of the things we are going to strengthen on that. There be much strength measures at least if you belong to the association you can operate. If you want to work you can come to the association and seek advice. Okay, adwuma we asoma si wo ho, obenten wo ho, obetimi aye, obetimi aboa a support ama adwuma na ye. I believe that with that we will have a very good film industry. You see, obi be a what film industry no more say what the industry no be politics be no in the future. So what yes, that is why some people started. Ashanti region na kwakwaye say o join the NDC you are out. You movie bebre no bebre to ye. Say we are Ashanti di enti na ko join the NDC enti no filmmakers and a lot of them will not work with you. Ya ka ho asem am o mate o ho asem. So the film industry is not partisan. I strongly believe that whether you are in party A or B, I will do mana wo ye no and no was so money here because I'm not doing say ko wano dachi. Name your party be or ba oboa. Into so who say nipa na eboa na even you don't belong to the party krana. You still have to support because I will juma and wo be sha ne ama. So what you say?
Me patcho say si ano ye ka say ye pe movie ni bi say si e wo movie obi show no pe movie e fa na e benya bi.
Oh, we move with the my current way. I think it's being shown on TVs. Your friend is say, "Wumpa will be pay."
Oh yeah.
My yes series are running A1 Super A1 TV, and I think that it's on YouTube too.
Yeah.
Which Umpa will be pay very powerful. Afena and no master tia or mui. And you know, so open my current idea. Aside that, I've done a couple of movies. I'm yet to bring them out on the YouTube channels.
Na patcho you
And Chakra, I said that is MD. No, I feel I organize a summit. Yenye mawaha. That is what I'm trying to tell you. You see what Zach ending the issue, people fighting with him. You know. I think say it's not a fight. Sometimes we agree to disagree. People expect more from him as a board chairman of ASOC because he has been there in the previous government and this time too he's in. So we are expecting more from him. Say obetimi aboa with